The R2 2006 South Africa coin is one of those objects that seems ordinary until you truly understand what it represents. At first glance, it looks like simple pocket change, something passed from hand to hand without a second thought. Many people have spent it, saved it in jars, or forgotten it in drawers, never realizing that a small number of these coins carry a story that reaches far beyond their face value. In the world of coin collecting, value is not only about metal, but about time, rarity, condition, and the emotions that history leaves behind. This particular coin has slowly transformed from everyday currency into a piece that captures attention, curiosity, and serious interest among collectors. South Africa's coinage has always reflected the nation's journey, culture, and identity. The R2 coin issued in 2006 came from a period when the country was strengthening its modern image while still honoring its deep roots. The design, the weight, and the metal composition were carefully chosen to balance durability with symbolism. What makes this year special is not something immediately visible to the untrained eye. Instead, it lies in subtle variations, limited surviving quantities in high-grade condition, and the fact that most examples were heavily circulated. As a result, finding one today that has retained its original sharp details, clean surfaces, and strong luster is far more difficult than most people realize. Collectors often talk about how value grows quietly. Unlike flashy trends, rare coins build their reputation over time. The R2 2006 coin followed this exact path. For years, it was ignored, traded only at face value. Meanwhile, circulation wore down most examples, reducing the number of coins that could ever qualify as collectible. As interest in modern African coinage increased globally, collectors began looking more closely at overlooked issues. That is when attention turned to this coin, and demand began to rise steadily. What was once common slowly became scarce in collectible condition, and scarcity is the foundation of value. Another factor that elevates this coin is its connection to a specific moment in South Africa's economic and social timeline. Coins are silent witnesses to history. They pass through countless hands during everyday life, absorbing the story of a nation's growth, challenges, and change. The 2006 R2 coin circulated during a time of transition and development, making it a tangible reminder of that era. For collectors, owning such a coin is not just about metal and design, but about holding a real piece of lived history. Condition plays a massive role in why this coin has captured so much attention. Most surviving examples show heavy wear, scratches, and faded details. Coins that escape circulation and were preserved carefully are extremely rare. When such a piece appears on the market, collectors take notice immediately. Sharp lettering, well-defined edges, and original surface quality can dramatically increase desirability. Even tiny differences can separate an average coin from one that commands extraordinary interest. This is why expert evaluation and grading matter so much in determining true value. The psychology of collecting also adds to the appeal. People are drawn to the idea that something small and familiar can be secretly valuable. The R2 2006 coin fits perfectly into that narrative. It fuels curiosity and excitement, especially for viewers and collectors who enjoy the thrill of discovery. The possibility that a simple coin could be worth a life-changing amount keeps audiences engaged and searching through their collections. This sense of mystery and potential is what makes the story of this coin so powerful and shareable. Market demand has continued to grow as more collectors recognize the importance of this issue. International interest in South African coins has expanded, bringing new buyers into the market. With demand increasing and supply fixed, prices naturally climb. Auctions and private sales have shown strong competition whenever high-quality examples appear. Each successful sale reinforces the coin's reputation and pushes its perceived value even higher. Over time, these repeated confirmations build confidence and solidify the coin's place among highly sought-after modern collectibles. Another reason this coin stands out is its accessibility in theory and exclusivity in reality. While millions were minted, only a tiny fraction meet the standards collectors now require. This contrast between original quantity and current availability creates a powerful tension in the market. It reminds collectors that rarity is not always about how many were made, but about how many survived in the right condition. This concept is often misunderstood by beginners, which makes discoveries like this even more compelling. Stories shared by collectors add another layer to its appeal. Accounts of people finding one in old savings, inherited collections, or forgotten boxes spark imagination and hope. These stories travel quickly, drawing more attention to the coin and increasing public awareness. With awareness comes demand, and with demand comes value. The 2 Rand 2006 coin has benefited greatly from this cycle, transforming it into a symbol of hidden worth. For viewers, the coin represents possibility. It suggests that history and value can exist in the most unexpected places. This emotional connection is just as important as technical rarity. People don't just buy coins, they buy stories, pride, and the feeling of owning something special. The design, the year, and the country all combine to create an identity that resonates with collectors around the world. As the market continues to mature, experts believe that coins like this will only become more desirable. Modern issues that were once overlooked are now being re-evaluated, and South African coinage is gaining long overdue recognition. The 2 Rand 2006 coin stands as a perfect example of how perception can change over time. What was once ordinary has become extraordinary through scarcity, demand, and historical significance. Owning such a coin today is not just about potential profit, but about being part of a story that continues to unfold. Each year that passes reduces the number of top-quality examples, making those that remain even more valuable. Collectors understand that opportunities like this do not last forever. Once a coin firmly establishes its place in the market, prices can rise quickly and decisively. This is why the 2 Rand 2006 South Africa coin has become a topic of fascination and excitement. It challenges assumptions, rewards patience, and proves that value often hides in plain sight. From humble beginnings as everyday currency, it has evolved into a highly prized collectible that commands respect and admiration. The journey of this coin reflects the very essence of numismatics, where history, rarity, and human curiosity come together to create something truly remarkable. Its most recent confirmed market valuation has reached $71,000.